Welcome to the 40th
anniversary of the Raleigh Hotel.
Stern Godfrey, no, it is Stern reunion.
Today's the what, 14th? My birthday.
The date, everyone?
Horseradish, not cranberry sauce.
What year?
1996.
How old are you, Jeff?
The year of the cow.
15.
Today. Aren't you proud? He's growing up.
I am. Elle, would you like to say something?
No, I'll pass. Later.
Elle? Come on.
You're the rat under the moon of Louisa. What's with your brother?
1996.
I'm trying to tolerate you.
40th reunion. I missed the first one, but the last 39 were very good.
Another Father's Day weekend.
The brisket looks good.
They changed the menu this year. They now have veal parmesan, shrimp and lobster sauce,
last year even. They just opened that container.
crab cakes.
We're at the opening of the 40th anniversary, right, of the Stern Family Circle.
What date is it, Sam?
This is June 14th. And where are we, Sam? June 14th, 1996 at the Raleigh.
Thank you. Who are you sitting with, Sam?
What?
Who are you sitting with?
Who am I sitting with? This is Renee, everybody. Mom and Dad, Lou and Gladys.
Papa Stern starts over here.
What is that? Ron and Lily.
Am I in trouble? That's all I want to know.
Steve, Gwen, Ron.
Wait, it's not blood. It's not, just so you know.
And yeah, we're all together now, right?
Inside, outside.
Oh, Steve. They have to do this together. These are my three children and my new three children. Ron, Steve, Renee. Now I have 6 children. I'm delighted.
Good.
I'm very fortunate. Louie and I are very fortunate. We have 8 gorgeous grandchildren. It averages out.
They're all here.
6 and 8. Well, you get the idea. They have I didn't do well in that.
Carry on.
All right, Steve. The gefilte fish, I think, is better than usual. The skedaddles were not quite up to par.
How about where are we and the date and what we're doing and, you know. What year?
Sir Mills. They forced me in before we got married.
And we started to go away 40 years this Memorial Day. Amen. Don't forget, we have
Yes, the first one who leaves, yes.
I'm not leaving this party.
Okay, this is the table of the cousins of all of one generation. We are all the same age, right? That's right. That's right. Absolutely. Okay. This is all between 19 and 29. That's it. Same generation. Even though some of us have gray hair.
We all sing with the same voice and we sing in harmony.
I'd like to say good evening to you. My name is Pam and I'll be your radio.
Nice to meet you.
My name's R.L. Herskowitz. I'm their grandson. Their parents. He's my brother. I'm their nephew.
That's it. You got the whole table. That's it. Did the whole thing.
Well, Ariel, why don't you tell us who's here?
Well, okay.
He did.
Sal is present, so's Grandpa. As the people,
He just performed the magic.
our grandfather, Mom, brother, Ed, and Dad, and Uncle Easy.
Thank you very much.
We're the northern visitors.
We're from down
Join the
south.
southern. Is
We're
that
from down south, so y'all get that right.
Here we are at Raleigh again. We're sitting at the children's table.
Who do we have here?
We aren't really high on.
They just like you to think that, but we are.
We're no longer children. We really have that.
You're a child until 25.
There I am again.
One day I think we're going to have my own child.
When you have your own child, you know what it is.
You never see these videos.
And who else is birthday? You ready?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harold. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah! They get lung power.
Here we are in what town? We're,
Really part of Liberty.
Yeah, but this is all the park, so, and we used to come here and all the kids would walk down the rock.
And they used to call it the Rippley Rapper.
And we would go swimming and hang out.
The point is more than Ripley, it is a full, slow, nice waterfall. I think there's been a lot of rain and snow. Particularly rich. And this was the area that they called the falls. Eleanor's breeding nose, her instinct, knew exactly where it was. And there we have enjoying this memory more than I ever thought.
now, when did you two girls used to come up here? When?
Come up here. How old was you?
Well, we were about 40, for me it was 40 years, for you it was 50, 60, there was 50.
How old were you when you used to come up here?
Don't be wise and I. A long time ago. Perhaps a bit deeper because of the loss of the water.
Wear away the rock.
So that's like glass over there.
I want to tell everyone to simmer it down because we're now going into production. Take one.
Okay, Ellen, you're on.
Is Adam? No, I think you
Hey, big guy holding up the wall there. Punch in a little bit, please.
Come here. Come in front of here.
Drop that food. Have a little. Can you eat later? Drink down.
Go ahead. Go ahead, everyone.
Linda, you're on. Ellen, you're on.
I'd like to welcome everybody to another cocktail party. You know, the Sterns have been gathering now for many, many years, as we all know. And we always have a reason to celebrate. And this year is certainly no exception. And it's nothing to cry about. We have two brothers who are with us who are celebrating 50th wedding anniversaries. And for this reason, We raise the Coke cup or whatever else.
And don't forget their wives.
And their wives. Say nothing of the children that will come later.
Thank you, Aunt Gertie.
I wish them a l'chaim. And realize that this is a total of 100 years of marriage.
I don't feel so old to me.
We're not going to, it's not like the little gathering of actually happy anniversary. So we wanted to take this opportunity to wish you all a
All right.
Okay, now
All right, I'm on. Also, I want to wish Mom and Dad and Uncle Hirsch and Devin a very happy 50th golden wedding anniversary. May there be 50 more at least. I think what's to come in being married for 50 years, you've been a model to all of us on how to keep a marriage going, and not only that, also 40th anniversary of the Stern Family Circle. Just as you've been married for 50 years, the Family Circle has been wedded. Many that to Raleigh, wedded for 40 years. So
Wedded to each other for 40 years.
What?
Wedded to each other.
To each other for 40 years. 40 years.
Give us outlaws a break.
Yeah.
Insiders and outsiders.
Insiders, in-laws, and the outlaws.
Right.
For 40 years. To that, I am thank you, congratulations. We appreciate you very much.
Our attendance. Right.
All right.
Well, all right. One more toast here. Quiet.
Hirsch, listen to your daughter.
Yeah, one more toast. I have to admit, in my youth, when I heard about people having a 50th anniversary, a 75th birthday, I never understood it. I said, like, what's the big deal? Another year, that's it. Now that I'm older, I hope wiser, and I can appreciate that life throws, along with the joys, plenty of curves and wrinkles to go with it. I can really appreciate what an achievement 50 years really is. So I congratulate you all. I think, as Sam acknowledged, an amazing model of loving, sticking together, thick and thin, and being magnificent parents and incredible grandparents. You've got quite the testimony here.
Will.
Where?
right here.
Where I am? Do I have to identify myself?
Your wife and you and your children.
I don't know why I'm starting. Ready?
Yup.
Yeah. I'm really not senior. But anyway, we have the best attendance, and the kids got to go to lunch.
Okay, right.
I am Uncle Louis.
Okay.
I am Louis, uncle, granddad, husband, father. This is my wife, Gladys. This is what it's about. 50 years, and who has blessed me with three magnificent children. We have Sam, first, eldest born son,
And his wife.
and wife Renee. Wave a hand. and now I have my twin girls. What's your name? I have Gwen and her husband Steve Strauss. It's Gwen Nee Stern Strauss, and Lily and her husband Ronald Weiber.
Let's have the best of it.
And who have given us.
How many friends?
Okay, you can talk.
Josh,
Go ahead.
now Mommy's turn.
Good, you introduce the children.
Introduce your grandchildren.
Go ahead.
Why don't we do it? It'll save our time. Wendy, Jed, and Josh.
You, Stephen, Susan, and Matthew.
And Kimberly and Adam from the Swy family.
The Skybound.
And I'm Gladys.
Thank you.
Yay!
Okay.
I am Hirsch, the third eldest member of the family to be born in Brooklyn. And this is me, right over here. And of course, we are here today and I wanted to introduce my almost 50-year-old bride, Evelyn, and bride of 50 years.
She's 50? She looks terrific.
And our two daughters.
Where's Eric? Eric popped in.
And our two daughters, Ellen, where are you, Ellen? And Linda.
Hey.
Eric, come out here.
Are you taking?
Eric, you're not part of that family.
Can I introduce my husband, Steve?
Ellen is here with Steve, her husband.
My oldest son, Ariel. And my son, Eitan.
And can I put in a little speech? Ari just graduated 8th grade and walked away with 6 awards. And Eitan was elected the class delegate for next year when he goes into 5th grade.
Wait, time out.
Our youngest
I'm
child,
gonna take a picture of these twos.
That's right.
little Linda.
I'm always the baby of the family.
But you're older.
Little Dr. Linda and her partner Amy. We also have not only do we have 2 grandchildren. Not only does Linda supply us with 2 grandchildren, but we inherited Aaron over here, very good friend of the boys.
So we have David and Jamie, and David just finished junior year of high school, ready to apply and think about college. Jamie survived sophomore year of high school. We're moving on.
And did you survive?
I survived. You come on in. Get your drink out.
You know, your family is much smaller than that last family.
Wait.
Hold it. This time, I'm going to be doing the talking. Now, first of all, I want to tell you a little bit of ancient history that some of you may have heard about. You stay quiet. Where is sermon? No sermon. Where is Aunt Betty? Where is Aunt Betty? Betty!
Where's Betty?
Betty, come over here. Please.
Turn up a hearing aid. Wait a minute.
It's all set, sir.
All right, please come in. I want to just have something.
Quiet.
When you and I and Bertie first met, I know that you think this will never work.
I thank you, Arnold. I said to Gertie, I beg your forgiveness because you're one of my favorites. First of all, it's not our anniversary, it's the third family, so we'll get on to the other.
And then Betty said,
Let's go, Rabbi.
and Betty said, this is the 40th year, and I want to introduce
First your wife.
first my wife,
We almost forgot the
first my wife. Then we go in chronological order. Steve.
And my wife Ellen, and my son Jeff, and Amanda's at a bar mitzvah.
And then we have
I am Cliff. Eric here, my lovely wife Lauren. And Ashley, who will be turning 8 this summer, and Eric just turned 5.
Wonderful.
now when you say
See you later, guys.
wait a minute, Eric. Say something to the camera. Oh, Eric, say something. Whatever you want. But quickly. Whatever you want. Eric.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. This is Eugene and Jan.
I'm Jan.
And our family. We've been together for 40 years also, so this is a double anniversary year. Almost 41. And here's the proof, right. So we want to introduce our family, Pamela, and we have Andrea, and Susan, and grandchildren, Eric, Jan, and they're going to do their own introduction.
Put your hands down.
Well, you're going to introduce your own husband, but wait a minute. I know I'm the youngest brother, but I have 3 kid sisters.
Oh, that's what it was.
Pam, go ahead.
All right, so this is my husband, David.
Speak up. What?
This would be David 5. And this would be Spencer 5. He will be with us in about 7 weeks.
7 weeks, thank you. David, say hello. Hello.
And this is Michael up there.
Hi.
Say happy anniversary, Mike.
Okay. Why not? Andy and Ronnie.
Hi.
Jonathan, stick your tongue back in your mouth.
This is I'm Andy and Ronnie, my husband. This is Jonathan, who's 7, and my Michael over there. Michael, how old are you? Talk to your camera. Okay.
Say it again. Say the big
Wish
voice.
everybody a happy anniversary.
All right. Ronnie wants to say something. Presser.
Quiet! On a totally different note, I'd like to just thank everybody who sent my family condolences on the passing of my father. I really appreciate that because I'm too lazy to send out the cards.
I thought you were going to invite everybody to your bagel place.
And everybody is invited to my bagel store in White Plains.
Alright, here's our baby.
I'm Susan, and my husband Joe couldn't join me, but we're here.
All the way from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Eric, stop it.
Eric, out of there.
I think we should have the courtesy of a little quiet because we are the genesis of this.
I wanted to say that this picture was taken 61 years ago.
Go ahead, Al.
It was displaying a beautiful picture on our show. The picture was taken, Mama and Papa sat down with their 8 children. And this picture was taken 61 and a half years ago. And the photographer is right here.
An old Graflex camera from the store that I worked in, 4x5 negative, and I set it all up in their dining room, living room rather, and they shot the pictures. And this is it.
I just want to say I'm very proud to be a charter member of the Stern Family Circle, which started 43 years ago. The first meeting was in our home. And now, in all gratitude, I'd like for my daughter Irene, who made this beautiful shirt for
Introduce your family.
Yes. And then we have our daughter Lisa here, and her beautiful, 2 of her beautiful children. Three. That's not what I'm and what I'd like to say mostly is I'm very proud that we have one of our granddaughters here and 2 of our beautiful great-grandchildren. I'd like my kids to say a few words.
I guess being the oldest girl cousin in this family, I can remember when this family seemed enormous with only 8 aunts and uncles. Well, 7 aunts and uncles and my mother and father. But I guess I'm the only one who could say also that I remember all my aunts and uncles before they were married. But now I look around and I say, oh, how wonderful to have all these cousins and second cousins and third cousins. And I looked down at my wrist, and we were in shul last week when they asked us what kind of sentimental piece of memorabilia we had from our family. And I always carry mine around on my wrist. A beautiful silver bracelet that has knotted us all together in a knot of love forever. So if anyone else in the family would like to show theirs, I'm sure many of us have it. And I am taking orders right now if anyone would like to have any more knots of love made for them.
Irene.
Let Danny do it. Go ahead, Danny. Everybody, go ahead. Danny, come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Go ahead.
It can't be stopped. It's broke. Introduce everyone. Speak up. I can't hear the names. Now I hear you.
And that beautiful little kid, Sheila.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Eleanor Stern Colville. First of the remarriage, I guess. And my husband, Milton Colville. Militant.
You guys have to squeeze
And
it.
all of my family. Shall we allow them to introduce themselves?
Wait, let me say something before we go any further. I want to congratulate the Stern family on their 40th anniversary. At the same time, this is Eleanor and my 10th anniversary. And with the marriage that we had, I inherited a beautiful family. I inherited 2 wonderful girls, who I feel are my daughters, and 1 wonderful son, who feels just like my own son. I must say, of course, all the spouses and all the children. Let me introduce John, who will introduce his wife.
My name is John Corn. I came here for the Jewish War Veterans Meeting. So I don't know what I'm doing here.
And who are you married to, John?
Oh, Sue. And how about you?
Do you have children?
I have a Haley. Right.
And Haley right here.
And right here we have David Stern.
Are you married, David?
Last time I checked, yes. This is the lovely Cindy, the wonderful Zach, and the cute as Gloria.
I have one thing to say. I just want to say that when David and I got engaged, he made me an offer of a diamond ring, 3 weeks in Europe, and I took the 3 weeks in Europe. I wasn't stupid, but instead of a diamond ring, I got his father's love ring, which is our engagement. I'm done now.
Now, is there another child in your family, Aunt Eleanor? Who is that?
Okay, and we have Carol.
Oh.
Carol, and I'm married to Steve. I have right there.
I'm with the FBI and I followed John Corn here.
He's not a pedophile.
I have 2 daughters. I have Sandra, who's going to law school in the fall, and Lori just finished her first year at the University of Wisconsin. Are we the last?
Yes, and I need a close-up of someone's front and back.
Go ahead, Eleanor.
You know what, Lori? Come up. You're the straightest, Lori.
have one with family together.
Oh, I know. Come here. Stop.
I think she's 5 years old too. Like this. I want to, first of all, for our family, I would like to wish Evelyn and Hershey and Louie and Gladys the best. Because I ran around with Evelyn for that first bedroom set. And Gladys was wedding, and Gladys and Louie's wedding was the first time I got drunk. So I got a lot to remember for those 50 years.
And who helped sober you up?
Anyhow, I would like, a lot of years went by and I got married 42 years ago to Jerry.
That's Jerry?
And I became a Rabinowitz.
You guys would be so disappointed if I didn't protest.
And then we had Elaine was our first child, and her daughter is Karen, which is our number 1 child.
And then me,
And then came
Lord Zed, and my little Power Rangers.
Stacy, and then had Daniel,
With that clean up here.
Then we had Stu. I did that all my life, so why should I be any different today? Stu. Bill. And Sarah. And Eliana. And our newest addition is Jackie. I just want to make one comment. Our family circle was formed. Our family circle was formed 43 years ago, right before we got married. But our first outing was 40 years ago. And I'm sorry to tell Elaine, but we keep track by her.
The rest of us are younger.
And every year has been great, even with all the crying children who grew up to be extra special.
And have their own crying children.
And some freaking ones.
Are we ready?
Wait.
Happy anniversary.
Did you hear that happy birthday the other day?
I want to thank Steve for making the producer and the cameraman and the editor this whole show. And it is a show. It happens to be that we have before Ellen made the announcement. Ellen made the announcement that we have 100 years between the 50 and the 50. But it makes me feel a little old, so I'll say we're only 25. 25 for Evelyn and 25 for me. 25 flat, and it made me just feel a little young.
Very cute.
In case you forgot, I'm Lou. I did the first walk-on of this production. I think Sue had something to do with it, didn't you, Sue? Well, modestly, I know. But thank you all for being here. Thanks. My brown suit, my Crawford suit, and her brown at the wedding. I see pictures on that collage I never even knew existed. They were taken out of the ball festival. Thank you. I want to thank everyone.
Thank you, Lou.
Yeah, Maddie and her. Look what you did, you guys.
At the wedding today, wedding day, I wore brown satin with a brown hat because I thought it was practical. And several members of my family, when they walked in, a young virgin bride with brown satin, they said to Louie, "Where'd you get her?"
Now they say, where you gonna leave her?
Now can we sing
Okay.
happy and happy and only because I have to train boys.
To you guys.
Evelyn has one story.
Okay.
The film is it still on?
And then I have a request.
All you guys, get your sisters and brothers.
Okay. But Ashley has a special request. This is important. Okay. I have to tell you, we're not only sisters and brothers, all the public.
I have to tell you all one story. When we were engaged, we were supposed to get married in September. In the meantime, Rowan and Gladys met. They wanted to get married, and one day Kurt came over.
Why did everyone?
Very important question
Yeah.
from Gladys. Gladys wanted my permission for them to get married ahead of us. I couldn't figure out why. No world could understand. Later, it was explained to me. Gladys was afraid that because we were inviting the same people, we might get cheated out of presents. I had to put this on record.
I have to give Gardy I have to give a little extra credit to Gardy. Hang on.
I was just told by Steve that he forgot to put film in the camera. We'll have to start all over again. I'm representing the Stern family at this moment. You know why? Because they said I have the biggest mouth. Right. And they're right. This has been a wonderful, special occasion. He said I should stop.
No, volume down. You're the only one. No, stand up. Come on.
This has been a very special occasion. We love our family. We love everything about us, even with our faults. We're the greatest. And that's all I can say. What faults, Carol? There aren't too many.
Would you like to introduce who these people are?
You know who we are. Can I add a postscript? I also wanted to thank our brother Albert, who's not here, and his wife Joan. And also, I wanted to say hello to Hilly. I'm sure he's smiling down on us tonight, this afternoon. And he's happy for us too.
And I'd like to thank two very special people, Mama and Papa.
I wanted to say how proud our mother and father would be if they could see and look down at this marvelous
Now we're supposed to turn our face.
No, Gert.
You're not the director.
All right.
First we back.
First we got. Then we turn it around.
I care about it. Do you mind if I take the prerogative of having my wait just a moment. My granddaughter has introduced a very special question she wants to present to our Stern family, and I wish Ashley would tell them what she means.
Can we go for a week next year?
Instead of a weekend, and I think we should put that to a vote at our next congregational meeting.
Of 50 years.
L'chaim!
Congratulations, God bless. We're glad it's rich and that what is here.
Okay.
Now I want to tell you something.
Okay, here's Gert.
Oh, there's Gertie.
Guess what we're going to do after dinner? We're going to look at the tape.
That's right.
Wow. In its full form.
This is fun.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
John, would you like to say something?
I already had my say. If you didn't get recorded before. I only get one chance at it.
Look at this one.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love it. It's slow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Good job.
Excuse me?
Quit your job, it's hot.
So now I said, it's not so much a lady, it's want to enjoy.
Wait 1 second. Hey, Steve. Wait a minute, Morgan. Wait here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you do
Best of luck to you, Betty, who will now carry the torch for the next 40 years. And we just want to wish her our best of luck. And hope she does as well. Good luck.
Speak up. Speak up, no one heard you.
My name is Eric and I am 5 and right now I'm at the mountain.
What are you doing here?
A lot of stuff.
But why are you here?
Top subject you don't want to.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that your dad? Lauren, would you like to give us a parting shot?
Tell the camera what happened.
Parting shots.
I don't know how they spell Sayil. Sayal is insulting.
He told me the English video. Everybody got together.
You what?
I heard the video from
Where were you?
Well, I was in the school.
I'll get you a copy.
That sound effect was perfect.
We all are Southerners. Good morning, y'all. All Southerners.
Okay, happy practice for next year, Father's Day again. Father's Day weekend. Make it known, everybody knows it's Father's Day weekend.
Ike, parting shot. What would you like to say?
We had a wonderful time. We celebrated and we hope to have a lot of nice things to celebrate on next year at the family.
Man, I thoroughly enjoyed my weekend at the Raleigh Hotel.
So you want us to lie?
1996.
Raleigh, 1996, and I had a great fun
Aaron, I know you.
I'm very thankful that you invited me to be here today. This weekend was a memorable experience that will carry with me my entire life. Thank you.
Well, it was a wonderful weekend at the Hilton Head. We're in Raleigh.
Come here a minute. Come here.
Yes.
Ready? Raleigh 96. Ready? Come on. Raleigh 96, Raleigh 96, Raleigh 96. Hey, 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 goodbye.
Bye, Sue.
To bed at like 10:30 last night.
Okay, wait a second. This party shot is really to thank Steve for being so incredible for rounding up this group for these incredible pictures. And Steve, when you're watching this later on, I want you to remember that I want a copy of the video last night and I want a copy of all the photographs that I took in your camera.
I'm losing power.
But I'm not. They finally got you to say something. And I have to say that I wasn't there for the whole thing last night, but I don't know if anybody thanked Aunt Betty for making all the reservations this year. And I told Aunt Betty she did such a good job that she'll get to do it next year also. Right.
Hi guys. I'm really sorry I couldn't be at the family reunion because I had to go to another bar mitzvah actually, in my town, and it was really, really fun, but the whole time I was there I thought about you guys and how much fun I was missing. But I had fun anyway.
Hi family, we just got home about 15 minutes ago from a great time. And
Well,
Steve.
it was a terrific weekend, our 40th. I know next year Amanda and Jeff are going to be with us. By the time you've gotten this, you're all home, obviously. I'm going to make up copies for all the original brothers and sisters. And I don't want to hear next year that I didn't see it, I didn't get it. It is your responsibility to make sure that your children and your children's children's see it through you. And by the way, anyone who'd like to order one, it's $19.99 COD shipments, $5 handling. Call 1-800-STERN. That's 1-800-STERN.
Plus you get a Ginsu knife for free with it. Signing off. Edit.